How are we doing today, traders? It is February 24th, 2024. It is 9:07 a.m. and it is the professional trader here back with another video. It's Saturday. I just wanted to do an update on my FTMO account for the people who have been following me along this journey. So this is just kind of an update on how everything is going for me. So for anybody who is aware, FTMO has recently stopped accepting US clients, and recently from last week or 2 weeks ago now, they have moved the US clients who had accounts before they stopped allowing US clients. They moved people like me who were doing the challenge. They moved us to a new platform, DX Trade. So that's just an update on that. But full transparency video, just because, I have nothing to hide because I do call myself the professional trader. But here is how my phase two account is looking. As you can see, my profit target is 500 and I am currently down 500. I'm in some trades right now, so I'm down 5.26 with equity, but without equity, I am at -5, and with equity, I am down -5.26. So, it hasn't really been too good for me the last couple of weeks. Um, I would say my head is just not in the game, as well as it should be. And I've been risking a little bit heavy, not heavy, but I've been doing just right around the 1% mark to a little bit more than that. So, my losses have been bigger. But, my max loss is still 1,000. So, I'm still a ways to go from that. But, yeah, I have been taking some losses. Um, just kind of want to share some of the losses that I've taken. I took two sell positions on gold last week. I'm not sure what the buy means, but I did take a sell position on gold. We can see the date right here. Lost about $120. Took another sell position on gold, lost about just the same. Was looking for some dollar strength this week, so I took a sell on GBP USD, lost some money on that. Took a sell on Euro USD, lost some money on that, and lost some money trying to go long on Euro AUD, right? So the professional trader, worst trader in the world. I'm just joking, but yeah, been on the wrong side of the trades that I'm in, but um, you know in some trades right now, my bias hasn't changed. I feel like, the markets just haven't, continued the wave structure that it's been in. I feel like we're still just in a state of consolidation. And I'm a trend trader. I'm looking for trends, and the trends just haven't happened. But, I'm still I've entered again, risking a little bit higher. I'm in a Euro AUD buy in a $2 lot, and I'm in another $1 lot. Down on that. But I'm also in a GBP USD sell that I took on Friday, that I'm looking to hold, going into next week. So, we'll see how things go next week. But just to get on TradingView, just to pull out the trades that I'm in and the trades that I took losses in. So, this is, I'll show your AUD just because I'm still in your AUD. Let me go ahead and delete this. This is a lot of stuff. I've been trying to dive into wave structure and the Elliott wave, so it's just some things that I've been looking at. But I'm looking for Euro AUD to potentially continue to the upside. Just to keep it simple, I'll do a more detailed analysis on my weekly analysis tomorrow. But we had this big impulse to the upside. Uh, 618 correction, 61.8, whatever, right? And then after that, Fibonacci, retracement. We haven't impulsed up, but we haven't gone down, right? So this has just, led me to believe that we can see the continuation, of this market, just because, we haven't gone higher, but we haven't gone lower, and we've just been putting in these lower highs. So I do believe that the market can continue to the upside. So, we'll just have to see. Um, I took some buys, around here last week, got stopped out, right? Took another buy once price broke above the structure, right? We started was early, got stopped out somewhere around here. Price took me out, but we, created this new high. We still on the 1 hour. We were resisting, this structure right here. We were resisting it on the 1 hour, broke above, came back below, then we broke above again. So I took a buy somewhere around here, but we see that hasn't worked out too well after breaking back above these highs. We broke back below it, but we haven't gone lower. And I entered somewhere else around here just because the risk to reward is better. And I can risk a little bit more, but if I'm wrong, then I'll be wrong on both positions. But I have my stop loss just right below these structures right here, right below these lows right here. And I just want to see if we can get that impulse, you know, back to this upside. And I think we can. I believe we can. I like the risk to reward. I like the market structure. Not looking at anything fundamentally, but that's your AUD and that's trades that I've in that and that I've also take losses on. Gold is another one that I've taken some losses on. Um, Basically my mindset was, we've broken market structures, right? Low, 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 impulse, higher low, and then low, right? And then, from this retracement, you know, to this low, right? We have this Fibonacci sequence. So, um, I took two losses on gold, right? The first one, I don't have the P&L, I mean the risk to reward thing on here, but it was somewhere around here, right? So the market pulled up two 4 hour candles bearish and then a retracement, but never really closing back below this high right here, right? And then bearish candle, not a bearish candle but not very bullish, and then another bearish candle, right? So I took a sell after this 4 hour closure right here with a stop loss that was originally right below here, right? You see, when I entered the trade, right? No kind of momentum going my way, and I quickly got stopped out. So what made me take this trade again was, if I bring that Fibonacci back, right? So I got stopped out of that initial trade. It's fine. Lost about $120. But then, we see that we had this candle right here, right? Price looked like it wanted to break above, retraced, and then closed. It didn't close bullish, right? But it closed with I would say a potential triple top, right? Because after that candle, we had a nice bearish 4 hour candle and then another one, right? So after that candle closed, I took another sell right on this candle with a stop loss now right above here. And we see that we had a little bit of retracement and then we had a nice impulse to the downside, right? Even breaking, this previous, 4 hour support. I was asleep when this happened, unfortunately, and by the time I woke up, price had, retraced once again, taking me out, and that's fine. What I think of gold, I'll talk about that more tomorrow, but that is the losses that I took on gold. Not bad trades, could I have risked less? Most definitely. But with this whole thing with FTMO and these prop firms, I don't want to say that my heart isn't in it as much, but I most definitely do want to be trading on a platform that is allowed to be traded on. You know, Honestly, to me, it doesn't make sense that I can't buy an FTMO account, but if you have an FTMO account, or if you were doing a challenge, then you're good, right? And then all of a sudden we're migrated to a new platform, and it's just like, too many question marks for me. I know trading futures is allowed. It's something I've been looking at. But I do honestly like forex, and hopefully, these prop firms do make a better comeback. I know there are still some that are allowed in US, like funding traders. There's somebody that I've been looking at, and it's honestly a switch that I do want to make. But let's say I buy the challenge and in a week, I'm not allowed to trade on it. So, it's just like who knows. But I've been risking more on this FTMO one just because, I don't I'm just kind of ready to get it done in a way. And I know that's not the professional thing to do, but like I said, I want to be trading on a platform that I'm allowed, to trade on. And that's not allowed in, the country that I'm in, but I'm still allowed to trade it. It's just weird. But GBP USD, this is the current trade that I'm in, but I want to talk about the loss that I took on, let's see, what date was it? Mm, two 224 is when I saw. I don't get this thing because it says sell then buy, but it was on 224. So I'm looking for what it's on the 19th. Okay, so I'm looking for the 19th. So I took the trade. Okay, right. So um I know I took a trade somewhere around here, but that was like a week, 2 weeks ago, right? Mm. Thought, we could see a rejection off of this 50 percent level, right? Price pulled perfectly to the 618 level, rejected it, came down, but, saw some buyer support again. Then, we came to this 50% level again, peaked up to the 618 almost, and then started to reject it again, right? So I took a trade, somewhere around, around here. I don't know exactly, but it was somewhere around here. But I got stopped out as we could see on this big retracement right here, right? Price popped up to this 618 level again, but then we had another big impulse candle, again, got stopped out of that, and then it's fine. But then we see that we peaked up to the 618 level again. On the 4 hour, you can say we broke above the 618 level, but I'm looking at it on the daily. Uh, thing just acting wonky on me. Yeah, I can't go to the daily chart for some reason. Okay, that sucks. But looking at it on the daily chart, if we were to look at it on the daily chart, it would be a wick and it wouldn't be a close, above the 618. So I like the sell still. And I do believe that we can see some dollar bullish momentum, even though we didn't see it this previous week that just passed. I do believe that we can see dollar momentum, right? So I'm in a sell again on GBP USD with my stop loss just above, the 786, just right at the 786 level, right? Looking if this 618 level can hold right and looking to see if we can get that dollar momentum. So got stopped out somewhere right here, but I'm still, in it. So taking some losses, some pretty big losses, right? Because I'm down 5%. So now I basically have to make another 10% if I wanted to be funded. But, with the trades that I'm in, if they did start to trend and, price did finally start to move, then, I could get back to break even pretty fast and then, even get funded pretty fast as well. It's just a matter of, how much momentum we see. But that's, pretty much just an update on my FTMO account. I'm down at the moment, but, I was a little bit down, just about it, just because not because I'm down, that I'm down, in the markets, but just, you don't want to be down in life and come to the markets and think you can, make money. How you feel and what you do in the markets, kind of go hand in hand. So, I feel like my losses have been a direct reflection of kind of just where my mental state has been, in general, regardless of the markets. So, you know, another week on Sunday. You know, no point in getting down about it. The markets are always going to be here. So, that's my talk. I appreciate the people who are watching this video. If anybody made it to the end, I most definitely appreciate you. Another week in the markets, right? As long as you give yourself some room to continue to make up for your losses, then you're not out of the game yet, right? So, Yeah, I've been risking a lot more than I usually do, but I've still given myself a lot of room to make up, for the losses that I have been taking. So, you know, the risks, the risk to reward is still always what's more important. And if you are going to risk more, still have to be smart with your risk. Don't hate the trades that I've taken. Markets just haven't, cooperated, and they haven't trended, right? Look like they may have started to go one way and then, just went right back the other. Kind of the story, for the last couple of weeks, honestly, with the markets. But, eventually the markets will move. So, before you risk everything on one trade. Most definitely just want to be patient. But I'm not talking to anybody. I'm talking to myself. And that's really my whole purpose, of making these videos. And, yeah, so I'll be making my weekly analysis video tomorrow. So, just thank you again to anybody who is watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys soon on the next video.